Okay, good morning, folks. Coming to you from Clifton Park Arena, or the Capitol Arena in Clifton Park, New York. Here comes your Dynamo. A little bit of delay here at the rink because one of the nets, the refs didn't like the pole that it had in it. So they had to switch that out. So the teams are getting on the ice here. Oh, 2 minutes late, I would say. Thank you to the rink staff. I didn't get the guy's name, but after the game, I'm definitely going to go talk to him and thank him again. But one of the outlets that we normally use here for power outside of one of the locker rooms wasn't getting power, so he was nice enough to go find me a lead because mine isn't long enough to be able to plug into another outlet. So I appreciate that.
How's it feel? Like it? Like the practice walk? Did he go this morning?
No, they only.
Yeah. Great. Now we got half the fucking team race. Good reason you see how oh, I love it. I love it.
You got me.
Game time here, Bill. Once again, Bill Monis gets everything set up for us on the YouTube channel. Hopefully everyone enjoys the game today. New York Dynamo will be facing Mid-Fairfield. Last time these two teams played,
They tied 1-1. And for the first time in a while, looks like we have a full squad back for the New York Dynamo today. Frazier's back. Middleton's back. Probably have some players that helped out with D. Will probably be moved back to their forward positions. We'll see how things go.
Yeah, good to have the full roster.
So starting lineup for Dynamo today. We'll have McCormick in the middle, Gadwa on left, Kalan on the right, Monist on the back end with his partner Walker, Bryn Babby in between the pipes.
Shouldn't there be
Face off.
16 minutes on the clock?
Only 15 minutes on the clock right now. It is a league game. Face off, won by McCormick. Will shoot that back towards Babby. Walker will pick that up, make a nice spin move, chip out to Kalan. Battle in the corner. McCormick gives help. Oh, shot wide. McCormick looking to pick that up. And will stay wide. Coming in is Kalan. Wide shot. Walker keeps the play alive. Shoots it in. Gadwa gives chase. Mid-Fairfield. Will clear the zone right there. And hit. Oh, and a nice save by the netminder. From what I remember, Bill, these goalies were pretty solid from Mid-Fairfield.
Yes.
Left-handed catching mid as well. So Hayes Camp, Evans, and Mahoney. Middleton, Benchoff on the back end. Good start to the game. Each team probably with one shot on net. That's Evans towards the corner. Middleton will keep that alive. Mahoney gives chase. Hayes Camp, Evans gives chase. Nice forecheck there by Evans. Oh, Mitty almost kept that in. Nice play there. Oh, good back check there by Mahoney, helping out his teammates. And we'll pick that up towards the middle. Mid-Fairfield will dump that in. And Hayes Camp goes behind the net. Mahoney calling for it on the wide side. Oh, he almost got it to him there. Middleton looking to hold that in. Hayes Camp. Nice play there by the center. Out towards the middle. Oh, and it's cleared away by Dynamo. Hayes Camp picks that up again to Evans. Evans wisely chips that out. Nice job. Mahoney looking to cross. He'll give it. Oh, and he stays with it. He gives chase. And that's going to be Cowison. Cowison on the ice now. And Fallon Bennett will retrieve that on the back end. She's got some room. Gets it up to Cowison. Cowison tries dumping it in. And Fairfield will clear that out. Labor gets it back to Bennett. Cowison tries to dump it in. Mid-Fairfield in there. Chapman, nice forecheck right now. Bennett. Oh, Bennett tries to keep that play alive. Labor towards the back end, and we'll have an offsides.
Luckily,
we will have an offsides because he was wide open. All right, Chapman centering Cowison and Patrick. Frazier and Walker on the back end. Patrick will chip that. Look towards the center. He's going to hold on to it. Nice job. Nice job by Patrick. Still in control. Mid-Fairfield will clear that out. Walker makes a nice move there. Cowison helps out. And we'll clear that. Mid-Fairfield will pick that up. McCormick over to Walker. Walker back to McCormick. Entering the zone. Shot. Steve. Kalan gives chase. And Mid-Fairfield coming in on a 2-on-1. Shot save, Babby. Nice glove save there by Bryn Babby. They'll take that behind the neck. And Mid-Fairfield tries to clear that, and they still have control. Another nice save by Babby. I don't know how he got that shot off right there, bro. It looked like we were all over him, but he still got a shot off there. And there's a block shot by Gadwa. Frazier on the back end will use his body. Kalan trying to clear it out. Frazier over looking for Gadwa. Gadwa up to McCormick. McCormick gives Chase and Mid-Fairfield. Oh, just missed that pass there. McCormick will pick that up and we'll have a 3-on-3 Dynamo. Shot block. Gadwa picks that up behind the net. No, stuffed it. Nice play there.
How did that not go in?
How did that not go in is the question. And Mid-Fairfield comes out 1-on-1. Gunshoff will take the body and we'll clear that out towards the back end. And McCormick will get it up to Kalan. Kalan loses his edge right there. Gunshoff towards the back end. Then we'll have our first penalty. And that will go against number 9. Gunshoff will receive 2 minutes for tripping. Good fast-paced game right now to start off. So we'll have a penalty kill for Dynamo. We'll have Middleton and Labor on the back end. Evans and Hayescamp up front. Then Babby still in the pipes. With the goalie battle so far 0-0. Face off. Won by Hayescamp. Hayescamp back to Labor. Hayescamp gives chase, and he will pick that up. And that will hit off the glass. Mid-Fairfield will keep it in. They'll go wide. Shot save, Babby. Middleton looking to go back towards Labor. Labor looking to clear that out, and we'll have an icing call right there. Stoppage of play. Looks like we'll have a change. Change on D. We'll have Fallon Bennett. Oscar Frazier on the back end. Evans, Hayescamp will remain up front. Run by Mid-Fairfield. They'll take that towards the corner. There's Bennett and Frazier on the back end. They'll keep that wide. They'll go up top. Good puck movement right there by Mid-Fairfield. And Bennett finds an opening. She tries to get back there. He'll clear that towards the backside, and they'll keep in control, and that will get out of the zone. Hayescamp gives chase. D to D. Mid-Fairfield enters the zone. Oh, boy, that almost could have been dangerous. Good job there by Bennett, keeping her balance. And Hayescamp clears that out and then gets up to Frazier. Frazier entering the zone. We'll dump that in, and we'll get a change in lines there. Hayescamp will keep that towards the back end, looking for help. Oh, 1-on-3, and Hayescamp still got a shot off. Boy, Hazer. Oh, Hazer battles in the corner, throwing his body weight around nicely lately. And that's Mahoney giving chase there, and the penalty will be over. Out to Hayescamp. Hayescamp possibly loses an edge right there. Mid-Fairfield will clear that out towards Monist. Monist waits wisely. Oh, boy, he waited to dump that in. Looked like Hayescamp came out. The official saw it another way, so we'll have an offsides call. Good patience by Giovanni Monist right there, waiting for Hayescamp to come out. I didn't see who was offsides.
I didn't think anybody was.
Chapman, Callison, Patrick up front. Monist Walker on the back end. So we'll have a brief break right now. Looks like the official is looking for something off the bench. I don't know what happened. Looks like he's looking for a Band-Aid or something from here. Coach Callison all over it.
It is the first aid kit. I believe you're right. I believe it is a Band-Aid.
So maybe the official trying to get himself cleaned up, and it looks like he will be good to go. And now here we go. Back to action. Walker over to Monist. Monist gives chase, uses the boards to Patrick. Mid-Fairfield will dump that in. Walker, Callison. Callison giving chase in the corner there. He's going to battle. He's got Chapman there. Walker comes up with it. Walker looking for Callison. They will keep that in, and that will clear the zone. Mid-Fairfield will dump that right back in. Walker. Walker gives chase to his partner, Monist. Monist. Back to Walker. Walker towards the middle. Oh, I almost cleared that. Mid-Fairfield will keep it in. They'll battle for it in the corner, and we'll have a stoppage of play. Change of lines for Dynamo. We'll have McCormick, Gadwa, and Kalan. Labor will be on the back end with Middleton also on the back end. Mid-Fairfield wins that shot, save Babby. Labor looks over towards to get that deep. It's going to be Middleton that picks that up on a shot save by Babby. Looking for his partner, Labor. Mid-Fairfield centering pass broken up by Gadwa. Mid-Fairfield block shot by Middleton. Good to see Middleton back. Gadwa entering the zone. Oh, Kalan. Good puck support there by Kalan. Gets it back towards Gadwa. Gadwa gives chase in the corner. And we'll have a penalty on Mid-Fairfield on a roughing call. So number 7 for Mid-Fairfield will receive 2 minutes for roughing. 1:30 for roughing. And we'll have Gadwa, McCormick, Kalan up front. And we'll have Monist and Walker on the back end for the power play for Dynamo. Five on 4, no need to rush anywhere here, Bill. Early in the game, 7 minutes left in the first period. Puck chop, won by McCormick. McCormick gets it back to Walker. Walker almost tried to keep that into Monist. Monist back to Walker. Walker to McCormick. McCormick looking for room. Cuts towards the middle, shot, and that hit the post. McCormick will pick up his own rebound. Will look for help, and he finds Gadwa in the corner. Gadwa looking for McCormick. Back on Gadwa's stick. Gadwa will keep that. Will broken up by Mid-Fairfield, and they'll get a break here. And that will be Walker. We'll get it up to the neutral zone. Mid-Fairfield will dump that in. That will hit the net, so there'll be no icing. Walker looking for Monist. Monist chips that up the boards. Oh, and that'll be a penalty on Dynamo. Mid-Fairfield will come up with that. We got to touch it. We got to touch it. Oh, not control yet. It is. We're still on the power play, though. Okay, we got control there. Oh, maybe not yet. Mid-Fairfield gets a shot off. Short-handed. They're all over Dynamo right now.
Well, I got the goalie pulled.
Okay, now we'll finally have a stoppage of play. And I believe that will be Monist who got called. We'll find out what the call here is. Also, I didn't see that, Bill. He called it a hit from behind. So that will be a 10-minute penalty, and it looks like Evans will serve the minor. Boy, hit from behind. That was, it really didn't look anything different than what Gadwa had in the corner done to him. And they ended up calling it a hit from behind.
Kid turned at the last minute.
All right, so on the penalty kill, Mahoney and Hayscamp will be up front. Bennett and Frazier on the back end. Bin Babby still in the pipes. Face off, won by Mid-Fairfield. Mid-Fairfield will look to get a shot off. They'll go off a Hayscamp stick. Oh, Mahoney gives chase. Good job by Mahoney. Hayscamp clears his own. He's going to get that deep. Good job, Hazer. And Mahoney gives chase. Mid-Fairfield will pick that up. Hayscamp on it. Bennett tries keeping it alive. She does. Good pinch there. Hayscamp comes up with it and dumps it in. Mahoney will give chase. Mahoney lays a big body check. Ends up on Frazier's stick. Oh, almost. Mid-Fairfield will clear it. Back to Hayscamp. Hayscamp over to Frazier. Frazier will clear that down and will have an icing. Just missed the Mid-Fairfield player on a slap shot from the neutral zone past the red line, so we will have an icing. Up front, Chapman, Patrick. On the back end, we'll have Benshoff and Middleton. Cross ice to Mid-Fairfield. Shot save, Babby. No rebound. No rebound right there. Ben Babby ate that one up. 35 seconds left on the penalty. Chapman will be taking the face-off. And that's a battle in the middle. Still battling. Benshoff tries to help Mid-Fairfield. We'll take that behind the net. Middleton. Middleton plays that nicely, and he gets away with it. Nice job by Middleton there on D. Oh. We'll have an icing. 15 seconds left in the penalty. Chapman and Patrick up front. Middleton and Benshoff on the back end. Face-off battle. Chapman looking to come out. Mid-Fairfield goes cross-ice pass. Saves Babby. Babby's on it. That's going to be picked up by Patrick. Patrick. Even strength now for Dynamo. Mid-Fairfield will keep that towards the corner. They'll shoot it back in. Middleton giving chase. Middleton takes the body. And he comes up with it. Nice play, Middleton. Chapman. Benshoff over there. No, it's Patrick. Benshoff on the puck now, though. Benshoff looks to clear that out towards Patrick. Patrick will lay that up to Chapman. Chapman, chip pass, enters the zone, looking for Callison out front. Oh, and it's intercepted by Mid-Fairfield. And they will chip that out of the zone. Walker will give chase. All of Mid-Fairfield will change up. Oh, man. McCormick picks that up. Looking to chip. And Mid-Fairfield keeps the play alive. Labor with a big hit. Out towards the middle will be McCormick. He will pick that up. And he'll get it over to Labor. Labor gets a caught in his skate. Mid-Fairfield. Take a hit by McCormick there. Walker, Kalan helping. Good puck support by Kalan. Gadwa looking to help out on that side as well. Takes a weird pop off the glass. And I have no idea what the call is here. So it looks like we'll have another Dynamo penalty. That'll be McCormick will receive a minute and a half for roughing. A 3 or 4 penalties now by Dynamo. Pretty much played the majority of the 10-minute mark down empty-handed. Short-handed, I should say. So we'll have Gadwa, Kalan up front, Bennett, Frazier on the back end.
It's not a good recipe if you want to win.
Right. Frazier looking to get that out. Mid-Fairfield will pick that up. Chipped away by Gadwa. Kalan tries to get it deep. Can't quite get there. Mid-Fairfield comes up with it. Oh, stoppage of play. Or stop on the line there. Oh, and that's cleared out. Gadwa just chipped it a little far. Goalie ended up getting it. Nice play by Gadwa and the netminder. Gadwa on the back check. And we'll have an offsides. Yeah, Gadwa just chipped that up a little bit far. The goalie ended up being into it, made a nice play there. Okay, 52 seconds left on the penalty for Dynamo. Hayskamp and Evans up front. Bench off Middleton on the back end. Mid-Fairfield will dump that in. Bench off. Looks towards the corner. That's going to be Evans. Evans. Back to bench off. Bench off. Almost back to Evans. Evans. Battles, goes behind the net. Middleton trying to clear the zone. They will clear the zone. Evans giving chase there. You hear the coach say pressure, pressure, and Evans heard the call. Good forecheck there by Evans. We'll have a change. Change of lines on the back end. We'll have Labor and Walker. Up front will be Mahoney and Evans. Mid-Fairfield will try to dump that in deep. That'll be Walker. Walker will pick that up. Walker battles on the side. Evans there to help. Walker still in control is Walker. Mid-Fairfield all over him though. Mahoney will end up. Oh, he almost cleared the zone there. Not quite Mid-Fairfield. Labor gets it up to Evans. Evans tries to chip to McCormick. Nice play right there by Evans. Evans back on his stick. Evans to McCormick. Shot wide. Good things happen when you hustle. Great job, Evans. Mid-Fairfield. Mahoney loses an edge. Looking to clear the zone is McCormick. McCormick gets it over to Evans. Evans. Drop to Bennett. Shot save. Nice play there. Good top. That will end up on the corner stick. And now Bennett has it. Bennett shoots it back to corner towards Evans. Evans. Evans battles in the corner looking for Bennett. Gets it to her. Shot. A lot of commotion up front. That did not get through with 5 seconds left in the period. And Mid-Fairfield will clear that to the side. And at the end of 1-0-0. Good first period, though.
Yeah. A lot of back and forth. And a lot of speed from both teams.
Absolutely. Some quality saves on each end.
Yep. They played tight when they played in Connecticut, too, so good matchup.
Good matchup. It looks like they answered the call here. Okay, so after instruction from the coaches on both ends, we'll get back to the start of period 2. So even strength right now. So the start of the second period, we'll have Kalan, McCormick, and Gadwa. Middleton, Labor on the back end, Ben Babby in the pipe. Start of period 2, face off. Face off will be won by McCormick. We'll take that wide. Looking for help. Labor lays a big hit, and he will. Mid-Fairfield coming down. Oh, boy. Just snuck that one by. So that penalty will be wiped off. And Mid-Fairfield will take the lead. 1-0. Change the lines. We'll have Chapman, Patrick, and Callison up front. Frazier and Bennett on the back end. Battle towards the middle, ends up on Frazier's stick. Frazier, Patrick, Chapman, up to Callison. Callison looking to make a move. He will take it into the corner. Drop back to Patrick. Picked up by Bennett. Up to Patrick. Patrick into the corner to Chapman. Chapman. Patrick, good puck support there. Patrick. Oh! And Mid-Fairfield will receive a penalty on a hooking call. So Dynamo will be on the power play. So we will have Kalan, McCormick, and Gadwa up front. Bennett and Walker on the back end. Face off. Won by McCormick to Gadwa. Gadwa back to McCormick. McCormick will pick that up. Get it over towards Bennett. Bennett tries to jump that in. There's Kalan. Kalan tries the center. Bennett will pick it up in the neutral zone, and she'll go wide side. Gadwa will pick that up. Gadwa looking for room. Stops. Oh, the middle to Kalan almost. And they'll chip that off the glass. No icing is the call. Walker gives chase. Mid-Fairfield comes up with it. And they'll dump that in towards Gadwa. Gadwa to Walker. Walker will take that behind the net. And we'll get it over towards Kalan. Kalan looking to clear to McCormick, and he does. McCormick will take that wide. He'll enter the zone on the backhand. Shot safe. No rebound. No rebound once again. Hayescamp, Evans, and Mahoney taking the ice for Dynamo. Middleton and Benchoff on the back end. Hayescamp gives chase. There's Middleton. Middleton keeps that in play for Dynamo as Evans Mahoney's helping. All sorts of commotion going on. Benchoff comes up with it, tries to get a shot off. That's picked up by Mid-Fairfield. Mahoney looking to pick that up. It's his camp. Mid-Fairfield, kept in by Benchoff. Back to the corner to Mahoney. Mahoney lays a nice body check there. That's going to be Evans. On the side, Middleton gets that back into Mahoney. Mahoney looks to clear. Oh, and it's broken up by Mid-Fairfield. That's going to be Mahoney. Mahoney still got it. Oh, kept in by Benchoff. Benchoff looking towards the middle. We'll get a shot. Save. Mahoney picking up the D. Nice job, Mahoney. Evans gives chase. There's Middleton looking to keep that play alive. Good job by Hayscamp. Good puck support there. We're looking to get someone over there. That will be Benchoff to the middle. Evans, good back check. We'll pick that up. And it's cleared away by Evans. Mid-Fairfield looking to clear. They'll take that behind. Benchoff. Hayscamp comes up with it. Gets it up to Mahoney. Mahoney will keep that, and he'll get that up to Evans. Tape to tape. Mahoney back on his stick. Oh, they couldn't keep it in. Over to Labor. And we'll have an offsides. And Monist is out of the penalty box. And we are back to even strength. Monist will stay right on the ice. He's well rested. He's ready to rock and roll. Maybe not quite yet. Chapman, Patrick, Callison up front. Labor and Frazier on the back end. Patrick over to Chapman. Chapman finds Callison. Oh, save! Great play. Chapman to Callison. Nice play right there. And on the doorstep, he just couldn't find the net right there. Nice save by the netminder, though. And we'll have a head contact there that will be given on number 7, Labor. Now, I don't know if that's a minor penalty. We had head contact in Ottawa, and there was not a major penalty. Apparently, it is here in the States. I'm uncertain on that. So, Labor will... I don't know if he'll get... Looks like the minute 30 is on the board. No, Labor will receive a 10-minute. Hayscamp will be serving the minor penalty there. So, on the penalty kill for Dynamo is Patrick, Chapman, Bennett, and Walker. Mid-Fairfield will keep that in. And they'll cross ice. Shot wide. Here, Patrick picks that up. Mid-Fairfield gets a shot. Oh. Top shelf. 25 seconds into the penalty. Mid-Fairfield will be ahead 2-0. Up front, we'll have Gadwall, McCormick, and Kalan, Benchoff, and Monist on the back end. Glenn Dobby, not much she could do there. That was a snipe of the shot that ended up going a crossbar and crossbarred down into the net. Face off, one up to Gadwa. Gadwa will take that and look to the middle towards McCormick. Monist gives chase. Benchoff will hold on to that and he'll look for help. He'll find Gadwa. Gadwa will pick that up. He'll go in wide. Oh, nice move. Oh, it just came off his stick. Oh, gives chase into the corner there. And the help is McCormick. McCormick on the backhand, cleared away by Mid-Fairfield. Mid-Fairfield looking to pick that up. Gadwall will take a big hit in the corner. Kalan will also take a big hit. Benshoff looking to keep that in. He will. And we'll have a roughing on, I believe, Mid-Fairfield. 96 for Mid-Fairfield will receive a penalty for roughing. So we'll be back on the power play for Dynamo. Penalty after penalty in this game. So we will have, looks like Gadwa, Kalan, and McCormick will still be up front. Monist and Benshoff on the back end. Run by McCormick. McCormick. Oh, almost. Mid-Fairfield right there. And they'll clear the zone. Mid-Fairfield will enter the zone. Shot saved by Babby. Face off. Battles and McCormick picks that up. He'll go wide. Shot save. Middleton and Frazier will be entering the ice on the back end. Mid-Fairfield look to clear that over. Gadwa will pick that up and take it in the corner. Up to Kalan. Kalan gets back to Gadwa. Gadwa finds Frazier. Oh, Frazier with a shot block by Mid-Fairfield. McCormick picks that up. McCormick towards the middle. Goal. Goal Dynamo. McCormick from the middle of the ice. It's funny how that works, Bill. I mean, the goalie has made great saves. And just the easy shot in the middle probably took him off guard a little bit.
Yeah, we're doing a 5-hole.
Either way, Dynamo cuts the lead in half. 2-1. Hayescamp, Mahoney, and I believe Evans are up front. We'll have Walker and Bennett on the back end. Bennett up to Mahoney. Mahoney chips out in. Walker gives chase there, and that's going to be Hayescamp. Hayescamp keeps that, gives it to Mahoney. Mahoney, Mid-Fairfield will pick that up. Mid-Fairfield on a break. Saved by Babby. She got her leg across there to make an absolutely phenomenal save. Mid-Fairfield coming out with it. Hayescamp there, and there's Bennett. Bennett towards the back end is Walker on Bennett's stick. Bennett up to Mahoney. Back to Bennett. Mahoney looking to clear. And Bennett will clear that towards the middle. Oh, Mid-Fairfield. And we'll have a whistle. We'll have a whistle.
Somebody was in the crease, it looks like.
Man in the crease?
I think that's what he's called. Saying the face-off should come outside. I know
Oh, the
that.
face-off would come outside. Yep. Yep, that's the right call, Bill. I believe you're absolutely right with the man in the crease. So face-off will be in the neutral zone We'll have Callison, Patrick, Chapman. We'll have Monis and Benchoff on the back end. Chapman on the face-off, won by Mid-Fairfield. They'll clear that into the zone. End up on Benchoff. Benchoff. Mid-Fairfield on it. Callison. Mid-Fairfield keeps that in, hits Callison in the leg. And that's going to be almost cleared out by Monis right there. Monis stays on it. Mid-Fairfield towards the middle. And they'll go behind the net. Monis gives chase there. Is Callison. Callison clears it. Oh, nice play by Callison. He comes in on the goalie. Oh, save. Great play by Callison. Block, shot, through a breakaway. Mid-Fairfield. Chapman gives chase. There's Patrick to help. Chapman looking for Patrick. Mid-Fairfield will come up with it. They'll come back on a 2-on-2. Benchoff and Monis. Monis comes up with it. Monis shoots it up the boards. Is it enough? Patrick. Good effort right there. And I believe that will be a penalty on Patrick. I'm uncertain what the call would be here.
We're calling it a cross check.
Cross checks. Patrick will receive a minute 30 for cross checking. I'm going to watch that replay, but I don't think he had two hands on his stick. I could be wrong.
I don't think so either, but
I very well could be wrong. It's happened.
it was down here
Once or twice.
along the side where I didn't have a good angle, so.
All right, so Mid-Fairfield will be back on the power play. McCormick, Gadwa, Fraser, Middleton. Cleared out, and that's going to be McCormick and Gadwa on a 2-on-1. McCormick over, saucer to Gadwa. Save. They got to get back. Mid-Fairfield gets that in. Fraser gives chase towards the back end. McCormick there to help. Fraser knocked off the puck there, and he's right back into play. Nice job by Fraser. And that's going to be cleared out by Dynamo once again. Is McCormick. McCormick looking to take it. Oh, and that will be picked up. Good defensive play. Oh, Gadwa lays a nice hit there in the corner. Mid-Fairfield comes up with it. They'll clear the zone. And roughing, I don't know who that's on.
That's got to be on Mid-Fairfield.
They will receive a penalty for roughing. I also didn't see that, but must have been right behind the play where I was not watching. Apparently the official was watching, and we'll have a 4-on-4. A 4-on-4 with Kawan, Mahoney, Bennett, and Walker. Kawan on the face-off. Won by Mid-Fairfield. Mid-Fairfield will dump that. Mahoney gives chase. There to help is Bennett. Bennett tries to dump that back in. And Mid-Fairfield will have to regroup behind their net. B to D. Oh boy, long pass there. Good back check by Bennett. She'll clear that up. 4-on-4. Walker. Looking for Kawan. Holds on to it. He'll get that deep. Mahoney looking to get that out. It'll end up on Bennett's stick, and she'll go back behind the net towards Mahoney. Mahoney there to help is Walker. And we'll have another penalty on the play here. I don't know. This will be on Dynamo. And we'll have a roughing to Mahoney. They'll receive a minute 30. So we're back to 4-on-4. The face-off to the left of Bin Babby. So we'll have Monist and Benchoff on the back end with Evans and Hinscamp up front. Hinscamp will be on the face-off. He'll win it. Back to Benchoff. Benchoff will clear that out on a slap shot, and we will have an icing. So 4-on-4, like I mentioned. Face off right back to where we were about 4 seconds ago. Hinscamp wins that one. Hinscamp been solid on the face-offs. I think he's lost the one today. Hinscamp will pick that up with some speed, entering the net. Oh, shot save. Nice play by Hinscamp. Evans will get it to Benchoff. Benchoff towards the middle. Hinscamp gives chase. There to support him is Monist. Mid-Fairfield will keep that towards the back end of the neutral zone. Now Mid-Fairfield will be on the power play. And Benchoff up to Monist. Monist battles, gets it out of the zone to Evans. Evans looking to get that deep. Mid-Fairfield. Hinscamp. Hinscamp. Oh, it takes a weird hop off the boards, almost the Dynamo advantage. Mid-Fairfield will come up with that and take it wide. Oh, centering pass. Save, Bin Babby. Hinscamp down there to help is Evans. Evans will clear that out of the zone. Nice shot by Evans. That's a shot on net. Bin Babby will take the whistle there, and there'll be 2 seconds left on the penalty kill for Dynamo. So entering the ice, we'll have Middleton and Frazier. Gadwa and McCormick will be up front. Coming out of the box will be Mahoney. Soon to be 5-on-5 if we can shut them down for 2 seconds. Face off. Run by McCormick. Over to Middleton. Middleton will clear that out. The penalty will be over, and we'll have an icing call. Icing. So we'll have the face-off right back to where we were. And we will have Kawan joining his teammates, McCormick and Gadwa, Frazier and Middleton on the back end. Bin Babby having a solid game in net. Face-off. Run by Mid-Fairfield. Mid-Fairfield will dump that into the corner, giving chase is Frazier. Frazier looking for Kawan. Kawan looking for McCormick. Mid-Fairfield in the way. They'll get that back to the D, back to the winger. He'll enter the zone. Gadwa will pick that up. Gadwa, wide to McCormick. McCormick will take a big hit there on the side. Gadwa comes up with it. Gadwa looking for help. Sees Middleton. Middleton. Shot. Save. McCormick comes up with it. We'll keep that towards the backside. Over to Gadwa. Gadwa. Wide. Oh, Middleton was breaking in. Oh, no. We'll have a glove save by the netminder. Good patience there by Gadwa. Good job by Middleton. Going back door. Just missed that pass. Mid-Fairfield broke it up, but that was a nice play regardless by Dynamo.
Yes, it was.
McCormick on the face-off. Face-off, won by McCormick. McCormick. Oh, Mid-Fairfield will get control and clear that out. Bin Babby lets that go for Bennett. Bennett over towards the boards. Kawan gives chase. And Kawan intercepts. Gets it up towards Gadwa to McCormick. McCormick will enter the zone. He'll take it behind the net. Hold on to it. Oh, and it's broken up by Mid-Fairfield. And Mid-Fairfield will have an offsides. Action-packed 2 first periods. Now entering the ice for Dynamo will be Monist and Benchoff on the back end. And we will have Patrick, Chapman, and Evans up front. No, that's Callison, excuse me. Benchoff towards the backside. Chapman there to help Monist. Monist looking for Patrick. Stays wide. Goes to Benchoff. Benchoff will take that behind the net. Patrick playing his position well. And he'll get the pass up to Monist. Monist over to Chapman. Chapman makes it move. Oh, what a save. And Giovanni Monist was right there, ready for the rebound. No rebound. Great job defensively by Monist staying up with the play. I like what we're seeing on the defensive end today, Bill.
Yeah, defense is playing a lot more active. Getting into the play, getting down low.
Chapman over to Benchoff. Benchoff. Shot, block, Mid-State, Fairfield, block shot. They'll bring that in. They'll keep that wide. That's going to, oh man, hard hit there. Looks like Patrick. Patrick looking to get that, and he gets up, and he puts it right on his skate to his stick. Luke Fairfield right in the way, though. Callison looking to use the boards. There's a body check by Benchoff. That's going to be Monist. Monist looking to centering pass. Callison looking to keep that. There's Monist. Luke Fairfield looking to dump that in. Chapman. Over to Patrick. Patrick centering pass to Callison. Oh, makes a nice move. Moves it towards the outside. Callison, centering pass. Broken up. Chapman gets it deep. And we'll have some tired Dynamo players exiting the ice. And we'll have coincidental penalties given to number 9 from Mid-Fairfield and number 34, Chapman. I would imagine both for roughing. 24 seconds left. 5-on-5. Labor's now out of the box for Dynamo. Frazier and Middleton on the back end. Hayscamp, Mahoney, and Evans up front. Hayscamp on the face-off. And it's won by Mid-Fairfield. They will keep it behind the net. Battle in the corner. Hayscamp looking to clear it out. Frazier will have an icing with 8.9 seconds left.
Hopefully he didn't jinx his camp. Having mentioned that he's been winning all the face-offs.
Did he just lose that one?
Did just lose that one.
Okay, well, let's redeem yourself, Hazel. Don't make me look bad. Come on, 1-8. Face off. Won by Mid-Fairfield. Gosh darn it, Bill. Frazier gives chase. Okay. Middleton held up there. Good job by Middleton. Heard had that kid line right up. Heard the buzzer. That's good sportsmanship. Right there by Middleton. That's a tough way to hold up with just hearing the buzzer. You know, he's not really watching the clock right there. He's watching the puck. So good sportsmanship right there by David Middleton.
Yeah, I would say right now the Fairfield goalies, the number one star of the game currently.
Yes, he has had a lot of quality saves with not a lot of rebounds. I'll tell you that. He eats everything up.
Very good rebound control.
I was actually watching that goalie warm up before the game, and I mean, he was launching the ball off the wall, catching it, in his glove hand there, but no mercy on himself, I'll tell you that. Ben Dobby also played solid in the net for Dynamo.
I'm going to say that. Not to take anything away from her.
All right, so we'll start the third. Dynamo down 2-1. Gadwa, McCormick, Kalan, Walker, Monist on the back end.
How you doing?
All right, so we'll be starting with third here. The referee is, I'm not really sure, talking to the coach about something. It looks like he's going over to talk to Coach MacArthur as well. So just keeping everybody on the same page, it looks like to me. All right, so coincidental penalties, 5-on-5. Like I mentioned, to start the third period, McCormick, Gadwa, Kalan, Walker, Monist, Bryn Dobby in the pipes. Okay, back in action here. Monist gives chase towards the back end. Monist will take it behind the net, and he'll get it up to Gadwa. Gadwa looks to chip to McCormick. Monist stays with it. He'll clear that. Kalan. Mid-Fairfield. McCormick on the front check there. It's Monist to help. Walker on the back end. Monist ends up with it. Over to McCormick. Bouncing puck. McCormick will take that towards the back side. Keep it on the back there. Mid-Fairfield coming in with a chance. Oh, Monist almost had a hold of that one. That'll get up to McCormick. McCormick. Spin move at the line. Bennett in the corner there. She'll give chase. She'll end up with that on her stick. Mid-Fairfield there. There's Hayscamp. Bennett still in the corner. Mid-Fairfield looking to clear. It's going to be Labor keeping that play in, and they will clear the zone there. Bennett, pick it up, looking for Patrick. Patrick enters the zone with speed. Oh, nice. There's a trip. Good call. Good call right there by the official. 29, Patrick was tripped up there as he was entering the net. So, okay, up front we have Hayscamp, Callison, and Patrick. Labor and Bennett on the back end. Oh, centering pass. Mid-Fairfield will dump that out, and Bennett gives chase. Hayescamp back there to support. Ends up on Hayescamp's stick. Hayescamp over to Callison. Callison will take that. They'll take a hard hit on the boards. Giving up to Patrick there. Patrick. Good physicality by Patrick right there out front. Bennett. We'll get that towards the corner to Patrick. On Mid-Fairfield. Looking. Oh, Bennett keeps the play alive. Towards the net. Shot save. Good job by Dynamo right there. 50 seconds left on the power play for Dynamo. So we'll have a full line change here. We'll have Kalan, McCormick, and Gadwa. And we will have Benchoff and Middleton on the back end. Okay, here we go with the face-off. McCormick will be on the face-off. They'll win it towards the corner. They'll give chase. He comes up with it. McCormick drops it off for Gadwa. Gadwa, give him go to play. McCormick, shot block there. Nice give and go from Gadwa to McCormick. Middleton gets a good shot off there. That will be bench off over towards, and that's Middleton on his way back. Middleton will look to McCormick. McCormick will enter, and that will be offsides by Dynamo. Good look there by Middleton. And we're going to keep that line on with 18 seconds left on the power play here. Nice give and go there from Gadwa to McCormick. McCormick dropped it off. Gadwa saw McCormick circling. Found him, tape to tape. McCormick gets it over towards Gadwa. Gadwa entering the zone. Picked up by Mid-Fairfield. Back on Gadwa's stick. Gadwa to McCormick. Shot save.
It's good. 86 is a beast.
Face off one. Gadwa. Shot save. Kalan right there for a rebound. No rebound. McCormick on the face-off. Kalan there to help. Gadwa to Kalan. Oh, the Gadwa. Save. Another shot save.
What was the whistle? Oh, that was off. One time he gives up a rebound and the
One time he gets up a rebound, the net goes off. So much for those new pegs I was talking about, Bill.
right
What's the whistle for?
net was off.
All right, so Middleton and Benchoff on the back end. Gadwa, McCormick, Kalan up front. 2-1. Mid-Fairfield in the lead. Here we go. Face off. Won by McCormick. Gadwa back to McCormick. McCormick over to Kalan. Kalan with the back end, another save. Well, we're getting pucks to the net. There's no question about that. I think we just had 4 shots in 10 seconds. And the goalie's eating everyone up. But we are at their end, getting some shots on net. That will be picked up by Mid-Fairfield and almost kept in by Middleton. Benchoff over towards, there was an offsides. Offsides was the call, and we'll have a change of lines. So Chapman, Evans, and Mahoney will be up front. Chapman gives chase. Chapman in the corner, looking for help. Oh, Evans just gets taken out. That should have been an interference. Play moves on. Evans stick towards the middle. Loose puck. Look at the commotion. I have no idea where it was. I have no idea how the ref could have saw it, but he did blow the whistle there. Probably a little late with a massive pile up in front of the net.
Some came all the way back here.
All right, so 2-1, 11:02 left in the third. Evans, Mahoney, and Chapman up front.
Might be the top
Walker and Frazier.
stick.
Chapman on the faceoff. Battles. Mid-Fairfield picks it up. Towards the boards. There's Walker there. Mid-Fairfield. Clearing pass. Looks towards the middle. Broken up by Frazier. Nice play there. Gabby loses her stick on the play. Chapman trying to help. She'll regain her stick. Frazier, great play. Throwing his body around. Mid-Fairfield looking to clear, and that's broken up by Chapman. Chapman will get it to Mahoney. Mahoney will clear that. Evans gives chase, and we'll have a stoppage of play. Nice play there by Oscar Frazier. Breaking that play up, down on the far end, and another play in the corner, staying with it. Callison, Hayescamp, and Patrick. Monist and Bennett on the back end. Monist to Bennett. Bennett to Hayescamp. Hayescamp in the middle. Still got it. Enters his own. Oh, he looks for help. He'll take a hard hit. Mid-Fairfield will come out with it. That's Bennett. Making a great defensive play. And Mid-Fairfield comes up with it. Monist in the corner. Battles. On Bennett's stick again. I don't know what the call is on this one. A rough. That's going to be on White, I believe. And that will be Monist. Will receive a roughing penalty. I was battling down in the corner there. Callison and Patrick will be up front. Middleton and Bennett on the back end. Mid-Fairfield will take control. They'll stay in control. Shot wide. They'll pick that up. Bennett. There. Callison. Middleton. Patrick. Oh. And Bennett gets taken down in the middle with an interference call by Mid-Fairfield. Up front, we'll have Hayescamp and McCormick. On the back end, will be Middleton and Bennett. Nice job. Nice job there by Bennett. Getting the interference call to get a 4-on-4. McCormick will be on the face-off. That's one to Bennett. Bennett keeps that. Back to McCormick. McCormick, shot, goal. Nice play, Bennett from McCormick. Either McCormick or Hayescamp put that home. I don't know if Hayescamp tipped it. Either way, great play, Dynamo. We'll tie that up. 2-2.
We need that one.
Needed that one. And we will still, so we should still remain 4-on-4, I believe. Well, they took the time down, which
They shouldn't
I
have.
don't know if they should have done that, but they did take the time down on the board. So this might be a small confusion.
Now they got it back up.
Face off. McCormick, Hayescamp up front. Walker, bench off on the back end. Mid-Fairfield take control towards the middle. Battle on the corner. Okay, there's Walker giving chase. Trying to get there. Walker. Giving up to McCormick. McCormick takes that up the ice. Hayes Camp stays onside, and we'll have a shot block out of play.
Way up out of play.
Way up high.
Hit the rafter.
So we'll have a line change. We'll have Frazier and Labor on the back end. Gadwa and Kalan up front. Face off. Then by Gadwa to Kalan. Kalan. Oh, towards Gadwa. Mid-Fairfield will pick that up. Labor keeps that in. Gets it back to Kalan. Back to Labor. Labor back to Kalan. Towards the corner. Frazier keeps that play alive. Nice job by Frazier. Gadwa battles in the corner. And Labor will pick that up towards the Dynamo back end. He'll put it on his forehand. He'll look for a teammate. Can't quite find anyone home. Kalan gives chase there. And the Mid-Fairfield, McCormick, hard on the forecheck. McCormick over to Gadwa. Shot. Gadwa will take a big hit on that shot. All the way back to the other end.
Both teams are back to 5-on-5.
Labor will pick that up. Gadwa looking to clear. Oh, take another big hit. Mid-Fairfield will be coming in. Frazier will take him down, and he will receive a penalty for that.
They're going to take both.
Looks like they took both of them there, though. Our Dynamo made out on that play, although they were both going after each other. So, actually, to be honest with you, Mid-Fairfield may have been unsportsmanlike because I saw him jawing. And I did see the refs tell him to pipe down. So, could be an interference call on Frazier. Could be unsportsmanlike on Mid-Fairfield. So we'll have 5-on-5, 7:48 left. 2-2 game. Evans will be on the face-off.
So it looks like Frazier's getting a double minor.
So Frazier did receive a double minor.
Probably for the push of the head afterwards. That's his mother in the box with him, so she's probably giving him a little
After
attitude.
looking to spend a little time with his mom in the penalty box over there. So he'll be granted that wish.
Volunteers here.
All right, so now we have no time up for Frazier, so we'll see what the call is. We're not quite certain. Looks like it'll be coincidental. Actually, we're just gonna wait till the time's up on the board. Make it a lot easier for everybody.
We have the volunteers, parents that volunteer here. Parent labor runs the clock for us.
I have no idea what is going on right now, but
AR Benshoff runs the iPad for all the stats and stuff for the league.
I'll tell you one thing though, somebody, not taking anything away from that officiating, but somebody should tell him he gets paid by the game, not the hour. I don't know if he's an ordained employee working for the state or what here, but he doesn't have to explain every play.
So Mid-Fairfield's going to wind up with the power play.
Mid-Fairfield will slip away with that. Oh, and they'll shoot that wide. Bennett towards the back end. Over to Middleton. Middleton gets it up to Mahoney. Mahoney looking to get that in deep. Oh, he keeps it over to Evans. Almost. Mid-Fairfield kept in by Bennett. Battle on the birds. It's going to be Bennett there to help. There's Mahoney. Evans down there. They'll clear that out towards the middle, Mid-Fairfield. Oh, and we'll have an offsides. All right, so I felt like that was a long break. Chapman, Patrick, up front. Walker and Benshoff on the back end.
Yep.
Mid-Fairfield. They'll dump that in. Benshoff will give chase. Benshoff sees Patrick. Patrick got some room towards the middle to Chapman. Chapman dumps that in. Patrick gives chase, and the goalie will keep that for a whistle.
Maybe he's got Stickum in there and he just couldn't get it out
Possibly.
to keep the play going.
Chapman on the faceoff there is up front with Patrick. Walker will pick that up, and he will keep that. Put it towards the boards. In the neutral zone here is Chapman. Chapman back to Patrick over to Benshoff. They'll clear. And that's going to be Chapman giving chase. Chapman, good forecheck there. Coughs that up. So that'll go to Benshoff. Take it behind the net. He'll look for Patrick. Patrick helping. Ends up on Patrick's stick. Looking for Chapman. Couldn't quite get there.
Dynamo back.
Mid-Fairfield will wait for the puck. Wait for the player to come on sides. And a nice body check there by Patrick. Oh, and it's picked up by Mid-Fairfield. And we'll clear that to the right side, and we'll have a change of lines. A few new players, some fresh legs. Callison, Monist, Middleton on the back end right now. Almost. And McCormick gives chase. McCormick. Shot save. Two to two. McCormick, Gadwa, Kawan up front. Middleton, Monist on the back end. Great, so here we go. 5:39 left. Face off. Oh, it's won by McCormick. McCormick to Gadwa. They're almost to McCormick. Mid-Fairfield. McCormick knocks him off. Manis comes up with it. Shoots it towards the side. Midfield looks to go deep. Ajit Kalan picks it up. Over to Middleton. Middleton uses the boards. Almost finds McCormick. On Gadwa's stick. On Mid-Fairfield. On Middleton. Middleton enters the zone. Nice play by Middleton. He's going to keep the play alive. Centering pass. Almost to McCormick. Ajit Kalan there. Intercepts. He's going to battle in the corner. McCormick looking to help. Monist. There's Gadwa looking to help. Monist clears that up. That's going to end up on Kalan's stick. Kalan up to McCormick. McCormick. Take that behind the net. They'll keep that. Looking for help.
Now, why is that a penalty?
And that will be a penalty on McCormick.
Why is that a roughing penalty?
He had momentum. The kid was, when he had the momentum, the kid was standing right there. So that will be a minute 30 for a roughing call on McCormick. 4:39 left.
I don't agree with that one.
Bennett, Evans, Kingscamp, and Benshoff on the back end. Will be the Dynamo 4. Kingscamp. Mid-Fairfield will take that. Mid-Fairfield will get it out to the point. Shot. Save Babby. Bennett towards the corner. Bennett looking to clear. She will clear that. That will be cleared down. Evans gives chase. Evans with Kingscamp up front. That'll be given wide to Mid-Fairfield. They will enter the neutral. Now the zone. Broken up by Benshoff. Ben Babby will be there with the save. We'll have a change of players here. I think we'll have Mahoney, Chapman, Walker, and Labor. Chapman. Face off, won by Mid-Fairfield. They will keep that towards the side, end up on Chapman's stick. He'll clear the zone. Mahoney gives a hard forecheck. Broken up by Mid-Fairfield. Mid-Fairfield. Oh, nice play by Ben Babby there. She was all over that. I think she got a leg on that. Walker also there in the mix. Mid-Fairfield. Shot block by Mahoney. Shot save, Babby. Labor. Mid-Fairfield will keep it in the corner. Mid-Fairfield looking for someone out front. And they'll find a teammate. Still on the penalty kill is Dynamo. Shot, save, Babby. Mid-Fairfield keeps it towards the back end, save, Ben Babby. Nice job, Babby. So we'll have 4 seconds left in the McCormick penalty. We'll have Kingscamp and Patrick will be up front. We'll have Middleton and Monist on the back end. Mid-Fairfield will take that towards the corner. The penalty will end. Kingscamp. They clear the zone. He sees Patrick. Up to Patrick. Patrick. Towards the middle. Oh, just shot wide. Mid-Fairfield there. Middleton keeps that player alive. Good job, Middleton. So important to hold the blue line. Great job. Now to Monist. Monist holds the blue line. Kingscamp keeps it in. Oh, they will clear. Over to Haver. Oh, nice move. Takes it towards the back end. Gives it to Middleton. Shot block. Middleton looking to stay on it. Kingscamp in the corner. He battles. He needs help. There's Patrick. There's Callison. Over to Monist. Monist keeps out, dumps it back in. We'll have a change. Change of players here. Monist gives chase. Callison over there to help. And we'll have Middleton right in front of us here. Keeps that player alive. Looks to dump it back in. Gadwall gives chase. McCormick almost comes up with it. There's Callison. Shot, save, Babby. Blocked away. Cleared out by Callison. Callison down there to help is Monist. Callison looking to get it over towards the boards. To Gadwall. Gadwall will get it up towards McCormick. McCormick will enter the zone. Far shot. Goal. McCormick with a hat trick. 3-2 Dynamo. Nice play there from the back end. Started all the way down at the back end.
Timeout, Mid-Fairfield.
I know, Mid-Fairfield.
Probably going to talk about pulling the goalie, getting the extra skater on the ice if they can control the puck. Down one with 1:30 to go. 1:34.
I don't know what the defense was that got that up towards Gadwa. Gadwa chipped that up to McCormick. Gave a nice rinse there. And then ended up with a great play from one end of the ice up to the other with the hat-trick goal by McCormick. All right, so we got McCormick, Gadwa, Kalan up front, Benshoff and Frazier on the back end. Face off with 1:34 left. Frazier looking for Kalan. Get your head up. Kalan tries to enter that. There's Gadwa. Chips that out. Oh. Looks like you caught an edge right there. Mid-Fairfield looking to clear. Frazier breaks that up. McCormick will waste some time. He'll take that back to the defensive zone. Oh, no, shoot out. Oh, just wide. That should not be an ice. There are two players that could have touched that. And that's going to be waved off. Yes, Mid-Fairfield. Mid-Fairfield looking to clear. They will up to Benshoff. Looking for Gadwa. Gadwa towards the middle. He'll enter the zone. He'll take that wide. Oh, and he'll get hooked and tackled all in the same play. All right. 43 seconds left. We'll have a power play. Power play for Dynamo. Chapman, Mahoney, and Evans. Bennett and Walker will be on the back end.
High stick was the call.
Chapman will take the face off. One. Battles. Towards the middle. Chapman looking to stay with it is Evans. There's Mahoney. Evans there to help. Evans, good puck support. He ends up with it. Back to Walker. Oh, almost. Mid-Fairfield will pick it up. Now they'll enter the zone. Mid-Fairfield. Shot blocked by Bennett. There, that's Mahoney. Back to Chapman. Chapman looking to clear. Chapman gets it out of the zone. Chapman stays with it. Puck supports Walker. Walker looking to head in there.
10 seconds.
Chapman battles on the boards is Walker. 3 seconds left. That's going to do it. Dynamo's going to come up with a win. Great job, Dynamo. What a game. What a game. Back and forth. And I would love to see the score sheet on this one. There had to have been 18 to 20 penalties given.
There were a lot of penalties called. That's for sure. Hopefully not enough that the head coaches need to sit out the next game.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they do have that rule.
15 penalties, right, Ben?
I don't know what it is, but I know there's a rule on
I
that.
think it's close. I think it's 15 penalties. And the coach is will not be able to. That's a rule USA Hockey used to do. I don't know what it is. Hopefully we didn't get that many, but great job, Bill, and we will.
Great job by you, sir, too.
Be back at 2:30, right?
2:30.
2:30 game time.
We'll see you then.